All right, another one straight after my workout. I wanted to talk a little bit more about concealing because a lot of people will have one concealer and try to use that for like a highlighter or a brightener and to conceal like this lovely stuff here and these scars here. And that's not really what you want to do. So if you're highlighting or trying to bring light to like your under eye or the bridge of your nose, that kind of thing, you want to use a concealer that's a little bit lighter than your skin or foundation color. So for me, that's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the fair color. But for concealing things like this that I don't want to bring light to or bring attention to, I use a color that's a little bit darker. It's the same concealer, but it's the light color, and the fair is a little bit lighter, if that makes sense. So this is more even with my foundation or skin tone. Concealer that I really like is the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm about out of this, which is why I bought this stuff, but the number 10 shade is darker than the 15 shade. I don't know why that is, but this is 15. And you can see how much lighter it is than this one. I don't know why that is. It's really weird, but I use 10 to conceal some of this stuff. So anyways, I like this one too, but I'm just gonna show you really quickly how to do this. So I'm basically just dotting it on where I need it. Some of that redness under here. And then you can either use your beauty blender. I don't have any makeup on again, so I'm just gonna use my finger and blend it out, especially just around the edges of where you put that concealer. Because if you are, see how much better that looks than that redness? But if you are blending like a blemish, for example, I don't want to take that and stick my finger right on top of that blemish because it's going to wipe a lot of the makeup away. So I'm going to kind of gently blend out the edges just to make sure that it doesn't look like I've put makeup on it. So see, you can't even see that anymore. You can hardly see this one. If you need a little bit more, you can add it, of course. But again, just blend the edges out. And you're good to go. And you can see even right here, this concealer just covers up redness really well. Look how much lighter this is than all this redness over here. I have a ton of redness in my skin, but especially as females, our like noses and around this area tend to get a little bit more red hormonally. So anyways, this is a great concealer for that. And then again, I just use the lighter shade as my highlighting shade under my eyes and then across the bridge of my nose and things like that. But just remember with your concealers, if you're gonna have a highlighting concealer, don't make it the same as the concealer that you're wanting to actually conceal or hide the bad stuff with. You do want that to be just a little bit darker. So, and not darker than your skin because you don't want to make them look like dark dots all over your face if you have a lot of acne, right? But just the same color as your foundation, the same shade as your skin, so that it's really camouflaging or masking those issues.